Once upon a time, there was a girl named Alice. As a mailman, she worked overtime, and she worked again. Hi, it's Rim. Welcome to Alice and Delivery Devlog. Today I'm going to introduce about the game I'm working on and explain why I decided to make my own game. Alice on Delivery is a simple and cozy delivery game. You'll be the main character, Alice, the mailman in Heartlia. She's a mailman, hard worker, and best employee in town. Actually, there's only three workers in post office's delivery department. One is her boss, Treasure. His specialty is taking a nap in his office or taking a nap under the sunlight, which is the most busy time in a day for a mailman. And another one is her coworker, Dodo. He is always running and lost all the packages, but at least he will always willing to help you out. Anyway, she is happy with her job. She can hear a lot of things from delivery, such as who's secretly in love with someone, or who has some sad history, or find out someone's love story. And she has second job as a photographer. She can take pictures from other villagers, and these pictures can be a big money in this town. So her town is famous for public departments, and they choose one good-looking employee and make them as a public department model, and make them a lot of goods like photocard, pillow, posters, just like K-pop idol. So she can take pictures and sell it to idol fans to make more money. And since Heartlia is so close with the ocean, there's a lot of ocean creatures living with them together. As you can see, this octopus here is owner of the ink shop. And this flying fish is one of the employee in post office's delivery department. But he's delivered to oversea, like across the ocean. And this is the progress I made until now. One day I was looking for some new character design and I thought it'll be cool if I make character with post office concept. They have a lot of objects like mails, stamps, ink, receipt. There's so much things I can use. And that looks so interesting to me. So I made some sketch, add some colors, details, and done. After I finished the character design, I thought she's just perfect role for main character. She can be the connection to other characters. She delivers things, so she have to explore all the town. And in that procedure, she will meet a lot of people or fish, and she will learn a lot of things. So I started to make more other characters to expand this project. First, I wanted to see her uniform with a male character, so I made her boss, Cheshire, and a lot of other post office workers. After that, I started to make the town. I wanted to make three different countries with three different features. And I wanted red and brown colors for this town to feel warmth and wanted to make it look like fairy tales small town. Germany's houses inspired me a lot. It's just like the fairy tale houses I've always imagined. So I started to draw the houses and a feature post office stores and all the other normal stores. And I designed the street signs, street lamp, and all the other UIs. Here's the full map that I'm going to make it in the future. I still need to fill the rest of this town, but it's almost halfway done now. And I made other public department NPCs like post office, bank, police office, and financial supervisory service. And other department in post office, such as ticket reception department, ink and wax department, and I named this town Heartlia. Heartlia is in the very middle of the island, so a lot of other countries' merchants are moved into here. I'm working on other countries' merchants or villager characters. They're from Claudia, which is clover-shaped country, and they're from Spain. And after that, I had to work with Spine to make animation for her. Before you make the character animation with Spine 2D, you have to cut her into pieces so you can make her alive. After that, plant some bones and ribs in her. I'm trying to create a 3D effect on her face. There she goes. Here's some animation for idle, walk, run, and she had a lot of skills. And other NPC characters, our lazy ass boss, Gesture, Vivienne from bookstore, my coworker, Dodo, and a stalker. I had to make their conversation animation too. I wanted them to have all the different emotions. It took a lot of time for this, but it was actually fun, and it helped me to make their personality more firm. And monsters. I didn't make any dungeon yet, but it was fun to make. I mean, look at how he jiggle. And after that, I put her in Unity. It's time for a test. Perfect. But something's wrong. There's no backgrounds. So now I'm making the backgrounds. At the first, I tested with some pictures. And after that, I brought all the building images to see how will the backgrounds look like in my drawings. And I drew the backgrounds. It's just rough sketch for now, but if I add some details and lower the opacity, it's done. And I've been through so many mistakes. Coding is not my thing, and it's first time to work with Unity. Are you kidding me? Oh my god! And I'm still struggling, but I will show you what I made until now. Whee! So here's really basic things I did with Playmaker and some assets from Pixel Crusher. I can move, like walk, run, and if I get near to them, I made them say hi. This doesn't have any functions, but it's cute. And I made inventory system and mailbox system so I can open the mailbox only if I near the mailbox. And I can actually put something in it. I know this is really basic function, but this took a lot of time for me. It really hurted my brain. And conversation system. Each character have different emotion and animations. And I will put some relationship system on them later, so you can be friend with them to deliver what they need, or you can connect them each other to make friends or whatever. Like you can deliver some gifts, love letters, or divorce paper. And I'm working on the quest system, but kinda stuck here. As you can see, the UI is messed up, and I'm trying to connect this with conversation system, but it's not working like I wanted to do. But I don't know. Future myself will figure out. So okay, I'm making time goes faster right now to show you the day and night cycle I made. I wanted to make beautiful orange color for the sunset. And add light for the stores so she can work even in the night. And for the camera system, you can zoom in and see the details. you're gonna need this function for your delivery. And for the object that you can take pictures, there will be an icon appears on the object. So if you zoom in that object and take pictures, ta-da! And sometimes that object is hiding behind something, so you should look around carefully. Taking pictures will be one of the biggest contents in my game. You can collect them or sell them to make money, and I can show my drawing skill to players and future bosses. So that was all the functions I made, and now I want to talk about why I decided to make my own game. And before I talk, this is not a game. This is my biggest and dumbest portfolio. It's almost like unable to make a game with my own character, with my own story. If I get hired any game company, my story or character will be changed with a lot of other opinion. So I thought if I want to make my own story, I have to make my own thing with myself. And as a character designer, make my own character with my own creative word is a dream. And I think it's every character designer's dream. I wish my own creation can get a figures, could get fan art, a lot of things like any other games. If someone say that character is my favorite character, then I will feel like I have the whole world. And like I said, this is just my portfolio. I made this game for promote my drawings, character design, illustration, and animation skills. So someone can see all my skills and hire me in the game's art team, or anyone who likes my drawings can give me some request as a commissions. And as a person who just loves to draw something, I didn't even know what is coding or C sharp, so it's gonna be very, very slow development. I'm trying to finish this in like 1 or 2 years, but that's a big, big maybe. There's a lot of stories I want to tell, but I only have so small time and small brain. But making my own game is my dream, so I want to finish this project even if it takes some time. And I will upload other devlog later, or some speed paintings or spine animation walkthrough video on this channel. So if you're interested about this journey, please subscribe. That means a lot to me. Thanks for watching. All the best. Rim.